this is my setup for the front side 180. What I like to do is I like to put my back foot right in the corner of the pocket of the board with like my pinky toe like right in the middle of the board. And then with your front foot, it really just depends on like how high your ollies are, because if your ollies are pretty high, then, well, okay, let's start out. So if your ollies are lower, then you can hang your front foot, your toes off farther on your front foot to wrap it faster, to wrap the 180 around. And also, if you want your 180s to be higher, you can move that foot back. But I personally, at least on flat ground, I like to do my 180s pretty low to average height. So again, my foot position for that is right here. And the only trick that I recommend learning before this is the ollie, since it gets you used to the slide it motion. And once you learn ollies, they're not hard at all to learn. So basically, what your back foot is doing in a front side 180 is your back foot is like it's like a pop and a scoot. See, if you do it like an ollie while turning your shoulders, it's going to be in the same position. But me, I kind of do it as like a pop slash scoop. Like whenever I pop up, I kind of send my board flying that way. And my body's turning at the same time by using my shoulders. So, and also, not only that, if you notice, which you can't see my shoulders now, but hopefully you can just use your imagination. If you know, whenever I turn my shoulders, my leg follows. Like whenever I do like the ollie motion and I turn my shoulder, my leg follows. And it grips the side of this. And that's why if you hang your toes off more, there's more to grip right here. And that's why it makes your 180 spin faster. So if you're having trouble getting the full rotation, hang your toes off more, and I guarantee you it'll help. So yeah, and if you're trying to work on getting them higher, move your foot farther back. If you're trying to do them, if like you keep slipping out of them, adjust your weight. Like a lot of people have a problem where they slip back on 180s, so just adjust your weight forward, and you'll be 180ing in no time. So there are a couple things that make 180s way easier, and like you can learn them faster if you do these things first. You should like get your ollies really good while rolling. That'll help you with 180s, because I promise you rolling 180s are way easier than stationary. Now, I learned them stationary, but as soon as I started rolling, I realized I did not have to wind up as much, not have to pop as hard or anything like that. Because a 180 is basically just an ollie turning your shoulders. And if you don't know what an ollie is, which you should if you're watching this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So all you add is just turning your shoulders. It's really just about, because like whenever, like let me give you an example. Whenever the timing for your 180 should be, like you should start, before you're about to pop, you should start winding your arms. So like, by the time you popped, your body will probably already be halfway rotated. Because your legs and feet follow your shoulders, so it's really all about the shoulders. I'll show you. Also, the more you hang your front foot over, the faster the board will fling around. So like me, I have my front foot about right there, but when you're first starting out, you might want to hang it out like right there. Also, the higher you put it up, the easier the rotation is, but the lower your 180 will be. Which on flat ground, I tend to do my 180s pretty low, but you know, it just depends on what you like to do. Because like a lot of people do their 180s in the exact same position as an ollie and just really turn them shoulders, which definitely works. It definitely gets you some 180s. So yeah. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. Leave a comment down below on any other tutorials you want me to do or any questions you have, and I will make sure to answer them. Thank you guys, and have a good day.